Right. Let's be real for a second.
Okay.
We all have them.
Yeah.
Those comfort foods, right?
Of course.
The ones we just crave
Yeah.
when we're feeling down or stressed or just need a little,
Pick me up.
yeah, a little something to soothe the soul.
Absolutely.
But let's be honest, sometimes those cravings,
oh, yeah.
they kind of lead us astray.
Down a dark path.
They really do. A path of
Unhealthy choices.
not the best choices. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that begs the question.
What's that?
Can comfort food actually be good for you?
Interesting question.
It is, and that's what we're diving into today.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
And get this.
What?
We're looking for answers in a pretty unexpected place.
Okay, I'm all ears. Where are we headed?
Ancient Himalayan wisdom.
Wow, that's not where I expected us to go.
I know, right? We're taking a cue from an episode of the Wellness Musings.
Oh, I've heard of that podcast.
Yeah, they had this fascinating guest, the Himalayan mystic, he called himself. And he shared some incredible insights about comfort food.
From the Himalayas.
Straight from the Himalayan region.
That's so cool. And the Himalayas are known for those traditions, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Like balance and well-being, that whole thing.
Yeah, they've been focused on that stuff for centuries.
Exactly. So I bet they have a unique take on this whole comfort food thing.
For sure. So the
mystic.
The Himalayan mystic, yeah.
Oh, right.
He starts by talking about this dish, kitchari.
Kitchari, interesting.
You familiar with it?
I've heard of it.
It's basically rice and lentils and spices all mixed together.
Sounds simple enough.
Super simple, but get this. He calls it
what?
The food of the gods.
Whoa.
I know, right?
That's a pretty bold statement.
It is. It is. And, I think that reference for kitchari probably comes from just how easy it is to digest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it's like the perfect food for pretty much anyone, right?
Yeah, any age, any health condition, pretty much.
Exactly. And it's considered what they call...
Oh, I know this one.
What is it?
Tradoshik.
Tradoshik, yeah.
Yeah, in Ayurveda.
Okay, hold on. For those of us who aren't super familiar with Ayurveda,
yeah, of course.
Could you break down what doshas are and why balancing them is important?
Okay, so Ayurveda is this ancient healing system from India, like thousands of years old, and it's based on this idea that we are all made up of these unique combinations of energies.
Okay.
And they call them doshas.
Doshas, okay.
And there are 3 of them.
Okay.
Vata, Pitta, and Kapha.
Vata, Pitta, and Kapha.
Yeah, and each one governs, like, different functions in the body.
Okay.
So when they're balanced, we feel, healthy and energized. When they're out of whack, that's when we experience discomfort or even illness.
I got it. So basically, kitchari helps keep those doshas all in harmony.
That's the idea.
Pretty cool. And, the Himalayan mystic really emphasized this idea.
What's that?
That kitchari nourishes on a deeper level.
Deeper level.
Yeah, bringing balance not just to the body.
But to the mind as well.
Exactly.
Wow.
So speaking of warmth and comfort,
the
Himalayan mystic also suggests golden milk.
Ooh, golden milk. I love golden milk.
Have you tried it?
Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan.
It's so good.
It is.
It's basically warm milk, right? But you infuse it with turmeric.
Yes.
Ginger.
Love the cherries.
And sometimes other spices.
Turmeric is having a moment right now, isn't it?
Oh, for sure.
Everyone's talking about it.
Everyone's talking about turmeric.
But I'm curious, what does he say about the traditional uses of the other spices in golden milk? Like, what are their benefits?
Yeah, so he definitely highlights the anti-inflammatory properties of turmeric.
Right.
Which, by the way, modern science is now starting to really investigate.
Oh, for sure.
But ginger... ginger is known for soothing digestion.
Yes.
And then, of course, the warmth of the milk itself.
Ooh, so comforting.
So comforting. He mentions that golden milk has been around.
Yeah.
Like cherished in Ayurvedic traditions for centuries.
Centuries, wow.
And they use it for its healing properties.
It's amazing how ancient wisdom is
I know.
Meeting modern needs now.
Totally.
Like we're seeing golden milk everywhere these days, right?
Everywhere.
Every cafe, every wellness blog. It's like...
trendy.
It's trendy, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let's talk sweets.
Yes.
Because,
that's free.
Let's be honest, who doesn't crave something sweet?
Especially when you're stressed.
Especially when you're stressed.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
It's like a natural instinct to the rush.
And the Himalayan mystic actually acknowledges that craving.
Yeah.
That it's a common thing.
Yeah.
And he suggests...
What's that?
Turning to natural sweets.
Natural
like
sweets?
Like dates, figs.
Figs are good.
Or honey.
Okay.
Instead of going for that bag of...
Oh, I know.
Processed sugaring stuff.
Candy, cookies, all
that stuff. Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, those natural sweeteners.
Yeah.
They offer a gentle sweetness. And they're actually packed with nutrients.
That's the key difference, right?
It is. Dates, for example.
Yeah. What about them?
Great source of fiber.
Good.
And potassium.
Excellent.
And the Himalayan mystic even gives us some practical ideas.
Oh, I love practical ideas.
For how to incorporate these things, like...
What does he say?
Stuffing dates with nuts.
Oh, that sounds good.
Right.
Yeah.
Or drizzling honey over oatmeal.
I could get behind that.
Comfort food could be delicious and healthy.
The best of both worlds.
There you
So
go.
we've got kitchari, golden milk, natural sweets. What else?
Okay, so his personal favorite comfort food is a simple vegetable soup.
Oh, classic.
Classic, right?
What kind of vegetable soup?
He describes it as light but satisfying.
Okay.
Made with Himalayan salt.
Ooh, fancy.
And fresh herbs.
Sounds delicious. Simple but flavorful.
And you know what stood out to me?
What's that?
Was his emphasis on cooking with love.
Love.
And mindfulness.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he believes that the energy you put into your food actually matters.
Interesting. What do you think about that?
I think there's something to it, you know? It's like infusing the food with positive intentions.
It's like that idea that food isn't just fuel, right?
Exactly.
It carries a certain energy.
Vibration.
Yeah, vibration.
You find that belief in a lot of cultures, actually.
That's true.
And I think it speaks to the importance of,
What?
Intention and awareness in our relationship with food.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think what we've learned from the Himalayan mystic is that comfort food, it doesn't have to be unhealthy.
Right.
We can turn to these simple, wholesome ingredients.
And ancient wisdom.
Yes, exactly.
Guide us.
To nourish ourselves,
Yeah.
both physically and emotionally.
I love that.
And maybe even more importantly, approach food with mindfulness and gratitude.
Such a good point.
So here's something to think about.
What's that?
Which of these ancient comfort food ideas resonates with you the most?
Ooh, good question.
And how might you incorporate it into your own life to cultivate a greater sense of well-being, food for thought?
Literally.
Literally. I love it.
All right.
Until next time.
See ya.